So this is a smoker in the early 1800s. This is Fort Malden. So this is a true artifact. You see the old screws and hinges. But we got pins. And I say what they did was they cut this in half, burnt the inside out, carved it out. It's too bad we can't look inside of it, because I'd be really interested to see what's inside of it and how it was built. Quite interesting though. So it looks like has a metal ring at the bottom with stones. But anyways, interesting. Very interesting. So I found this log, and it's kind of rotten in the middle, but that's what I'm going for here. So I'm looking for. So problem is, ants have made this home. There's zillions of them. So many of them, you could even hear the ground crawling with them. So I'm trying to bang out as many as I can out of this thing before I carry it. Ah, yeah, there we go. That'll help. Nice, nice. Now, this is the piece that I want. Look at that. I didn't even have to do anything. That's perfect. All right, well, I'm gonna carry that out. Hopefully, I got all the ants out of it. They can have that, their little home again. You know what I'll even do? I'll even do them a solid. Since I screwed up their home, let's cover that up a bit for them. Like a nice person I am, maybe they can reestablish a home in there. There we go. Look at that. See how nice I am? Screw up their home and make them a new one. All right, well, I take this out and get on with this project. So let's see how it turns out. All right, guys. Now this is a type of granite, and it looks like it's got natural fissures in the rock. But as a closer look, you can see that the fissures are actually quartz. And I'm going to say that the quartz is harder than this granite. And to flake a little piece of this off, we're just going to have to smash the crap out of it. And hopefully we get a sharp edge enough to be able to get an edge to cut some meat. The natives, when you look at their old scrapers, they're just little tiny pieces of rock that there's not much to them. It's just a piece of rock with a sharp edge. So we're going to see if we can't replicate something like that here. So best thing to do is make sure you don't get chunks of stone in your eye, I guess. Maybe safety glasses would be good at this time, but I don't have any right now, so let's and try not to hit your thumb, I guess. There's a fault here, and I want to see if it'll break on that fault, but there we go. Oh yeah, look at that edge. That'd do the trick right there. That'd be razor sharp. That'll cut our meat right there. Well, let's see how she does. Okay, this is our piece of our little sharp edge we got off of flaking off that stone. We're going to see if we can cut this. I've been saving these chunk of buffalo for a special occasion, so I thought, why not for the smoker that we tried to make today? So let's see what we can do. This is this type of granite is very granular, so the edge probably won't hold very well, but we'll see if it can cut. I'll zoom in on this bit, like stand above, and Oh, that cuts right through that meat very well. It's a very sharp razor edge on this thing. You can see how easy this is just chalking through this meat. Mind you, this is buffalo, so it's fairly soft meat. But it's got a really nice edge on that knife. You can just see how it just chews through that. Even that fat line right there just cuts through it like nothing. The Indians, when they made their scraper knives, they were just small like this, just something that you could hold on to and manipulate very easily. So I think that's pretty good. So what we done is we took pieces of maple, and we're just gonna hang some of this over this meat over this maple stick, like so. Try to get it balanced good. And if we can get a look into this, maybe I better put the stick in first. I was, you know what, I was gonna season this, but it looks like I forgot, so I'll just have to make do with what we got. But I'm sure with this maple that we got soaked, that it'll be just fine. And we were at Fort Malden yesterday, and they had a smoker that was made just like this, but full size. That's from over 200 years ago. So I'm assuming that if it worked for them, it'll work for us. So we'll make sure that we get this fire here. We got lots of coals. I made some charcoals last night from the fire, so this is just basically a huge bed of coals. So that'll smoke very well. And we got our maple. I took a cake pan and just soaked some maple bricks, I guess, that I cut up. So that'll do nicely. Get that to balance, hopefully. And now let's put a lid on it. And we'll let that do its job. So the smoker's working pretty good. It's been maybe half an hour. It smells nice. So that maple really goes good. But on a side note, I'd like to thank my neighbor Dave. He supplied me with the rocks. He happened to collect rocks. His whole backyard's a pool with huge river stones all the way around the whole backyard. He's got like a pile, like, I don't know, 3 feet high by 10 feet long. I don't know what he's using with, but it was nice to be able to go back there and pick whatever I wanted out. So I'd like to give him a big thank you, because without him, I wouldn't be able to make the rock knife, and wouldn't have nothing for our smoker back here. So thanks, Dave. Appreciate it, man. Have a good day.